I come from a big basketball family. I started playing at like age 3 probably. All my brothers play, a lot of uncles. Obviously I've had height growing up and it just kind of came more naturally to me than the other sports. It was always my favorite and most fun to play.
I guess first off, growing up, family, 4 siblings. My dad would play a little bit. You know, it's great because we always had games.
We'd be kind of throwing shoulders, throwing elbows, getting a little shovey, but it's always friendly.
Basketball games with my brothers were always very heated. When I was younger, a lot of times I'd actually end up in tears just because, you know, they're so much bigger than me. So even if I played them well, I usually was losing at the end.
I think it did a really good job preparing us for any sort of level of competition.
It's helped me mature into the basketball player I am today. And I will say that now when we play, you know, it's more of an even split. You know, I win some, they win some. So it's been a lot of fun.
I really love playing with Ellie, even though sometimes you go after the same rebounds and just collide into each other. But I really think that it makes the team dynamic better when you get to play with like one of your best friends.
Like our off-court relationship honestly probably helps our on-court relationship because I know that like she'll always have my back no matter what, and she knows that I always have her back too.
Growing up, a lot of my family members kind of compared me to Dennis Rodman, and I think I've kind of really embraced that as I've gotten older. I think it's a lot of fun, you know, kind of playing the role that I have been doing for the past couple of years.
It's like playing against the Terminator and Energizer Bunny, like rolled into one.
Playing against Ellie is not the most fun thing. The thing about Ellie is like when she's guarding you, she's not really paying attention to like your eyes. She's just looking at the ball and seeing how she can get that ball from you.
She's like the worst kind of person you hate to play against at a pickup game because she's always moving and she never takes play off. So it can be really disheartening to play someone who doesn't get tired or discouraged.
I mean, Ellie's got an extremely high motor, works really hard on the court.
If there's a loose ball, she's gonna be on it, and she just gets us those extra possessions.
She is absolutely relentless on the defensive end, and she takes great pride in us getting stops and getting shot clock violations. She's getting steals, she's getting, you know, loose balls. She totally embodies the get stops mentality.
She'll do the work that people don't want to do, and the stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, you know, just like diving after balls, getting on the ground, giving the team extra possessions, all the little stuff that actually matters so much in the long run. So yeah, she's gritty.
Relentless on the boards, relentless on loose balls, running the floor. She makes us better.